So on the casting couch today, we have Tom. Yay! We are doing Tom's interview today. So for number one question, define yourself.
Tom is a verb. If you Tom things.
Is it?
Yeah, if you.
I mean, it can be. Yes, it can be.
If you Tom something,
it's just Tom doing Tom things.
You're doing the most useless thing on this planet. You're probably
polishing bolts, changing wheels multiple times daily, pushing your car outside to take pictures of it, then pushing it back inside because it doesn't run.
Yeah, that's Tom stuff.
So
Tom as a noun, lovable, fun, having person that doesn't give a heck about a lot of things.
If you had a theme song, what would it be and why?
Oh God, no! This is so difficult.
That's a good question.
If I had a theme song,
I made all of these. BTW.
Like realistically, it would be clean
I'm messaging
up,
Kiri.
Clean up, everybody, everywhere, clean up.
Where is that song from?
Kindergarten.
Like
I would assume it would be clean up, but like I would want it to be something like Eye of the Tiger, you know, rising up early in the morning, going to Tim Hortons, gets his coffee.
Question number 3. Are windbreakers making a comeback in 2019?
Did windbreakers ever leave? I mean, I own multiple windbreakers. I hope they never left. I was actually thinking about getting us Dream State windbreakers.
I'd totally be in. If mine's like the chameleon painted color ones, like purple and pink.
Joe, we're talking about this on Saturday, how we need windbreakers.
Yeah. I'm
super windy this year.
It has been.
It's very fitting.
Mother, global warming's real, and we're gonna need things like that. Windbreakers, parkas.
Capri pants
for the floods.
Okay, so this question is, originally from Spencer, but also Kiri's first question.
Okay.
What is your favorite car you've owned?
My favorite car I've owned?
Yes.
100% the Laurel.
Okay, so playing into that, what car is your favorite car that one of your friends has owned? It's from Kiri.
It's kind of a toss-up. It's both cars are Joe's cars, but the R32 was amazing. I love the R32.
Mm-hmm.
That was like peak R32.
I think I know what you're gonna say.
Amazing.
Next.
But
The Hazer?
no.
Ooh.
Yeah, no. It wasn't the Chaser. It was Janet. That car is what got me into drifting. We went to Carlisle, and Joe had it was like that light blue factory color 240 hatch with an RB in it. And we went and did some like donuts in a parking lot, got in a bunch of trouble. Joe got a ticket because he was trying to bounce, and Matt said, no, you'll just get more trouble. Mm-hmm. And then finally the cops showed after like 15 minutes, and somebody called in an RX-7, not a 240 SX. So we would have just been fine to go.
What got you into cars?
Into cars in general?
Yes.
His dad.
My dad. My dad did drag racing, I guess, like all my life, ever since I was born. I mean, prior to when I was born too, probably. He owned a lot of cars.
What is your favorite tandem?
My favorite tandem that I had, mine personally.
Yes.
Okay.
Do both.
Okay. Personally, my favorite tandem was probably, although it sucked really hard, it was probably me and you.
Where?
Team Vibes. My
Oh.
car was on fire
Oh.
because I was laying on limiter next to you, and my car was shooting a 6-foot flame out the back. I mean, the one with Spencer was a good one too,
With the flag.
with the flag. I definitely was scared that I was pushing Spencer into the wall.
What do you do for a living?
I blacktop and seal coat driveways for my family's company.
What do you do during the winter?
I build ice rinks.
You continue that.
Joe,
That
you're
was.
finessing.
Oh,
That
did you
was
want
rude.
me to continue and
Yeah.
say about how I
I'm
sell
sorry.
S chassis?
I'm sorry. That was rude.
S-
So,
Son of a bitch.
This episode was brought to you by Truly. By the way,
what is your favorite alcoholic beverage to consume?
Sometimes my favorite is champagne,
Oh, okay.
like a nice dry, or like brut champagne.
Like Brutella
Yeah,
from
Brutella's
21 Bricks Winery.
Brutella's awesome actually, or sour beer, like any sour beer that's
Any
extremely
Gose?
sour. Gosa, yeah,
Gose.
Gosa,
Gosa.
Gosa.
Gose.
Milkshake IPAs, those unfiltered daddies. Oh yeah.
I like milkshake stouts. Or milk
Milkshake stouts are great. Trulies, when
like
you
stouts.
want to be kind of slim thick for your wedding.
Yeah, Slim Thick. That's Tommy's nickname. Tommy Slim Thick Robinson.
I took a shit the other day with my shirt off, and I looked down and I was like, I'm severely disappointed.
What is your favorite track? Favorite track that you've driven, and the one that you want to drive most, that you have
Okay.
not driven.
Favorite track that I've driven is Erie. I mean, it's just I like being home.
I love Erie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it feels like home.
Mhm.
Same like it used to be IFD. You know, before Shangri-La closed, Shangri-La was my favorite. It was the worst track in the world, and if anybody tells you differently, they've never been there.
Yeah,
It was terrible, but it was amazing. Everybody there was amazing.
It was like driving down 219 between Limestone and Bradford.
Legitimately hit a pothole at IFD with a BN Sport bumper. And it just confettied into like nothing. And then Aaron Ashley is like, hey, I need this section for my bumper at home. Can I take it? I'm like, sure, it's like one of the 3 left. Like, what am I going to do with it? So he dug it out of the trash and took it home. Track that I would want to drive, it's probably a toss-up between like Grange and US Air.
Why are you the way you are?
I was yelled at a lot as a kid.
I feel like a kid that got yelled at would be less of a pain in the ass. Dream chassis and engine.
Dream chassis and engine. Quick and easy. S15, that's all stock.
KAT.
SR20. We don't tell people about the plan.
What is your obsession with sandwiches?
That was uncalled for.
What? It's a good question.
It was my baby cat that died.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. How would I know that?
So,
I
listen,
want you to explain to our viewers your love for sandwiches.
Okay, so Hamburglar was my first cat. And I had a second cat named Silly, who I named after my Sylvia.
Okay.
But Hamburglar was just a joke because my mom was like, what are you going to name the cat? And I was like, I don't know, Val, something stupid like Hamburglar. And she's like, that's a terrible name for a cat. And I was like, no, it's not. I'll call him Hammy. So he became Hammy, which was ham.
Ham sandwich.
Now, Hammy and Sandwich looked very similar, and Sandwich started coming around, and my mom kept feeding him pieces of a sandwich. So I was like, oh, Sandwich Cat, there he is. So we named him Sandwich, and then I brought him in. Sandwich had a problem, and he ended up dying, like, right after we brought him in. And then a couple months later, there was 2 random cats that just were running around, and they looked like sandwiches, just like baby sandwiches. And I was like, holy crap, he conceived. He made little children. So I was like, this one's Po Boy, and that one's Hoagie. Turns out they're both girls, so Po Boy was a terrible name.
Po girl.
And I literally just learned this, like, last week when my aunt told me it's not a boy, it's a girl. And I'm like, well, that's great. I've been calling it Po Boy for, like, the past year and a half. But Hoagie is, I feel like a unisex name.
Yep. Yeah. Hoagie goes both ways.
Hoagie is a girl, so.
Well, you can just call the other one Po.
Yeah, that's what I say, Po.
Yeah.
Po.
Right.
Po and a treat.
Mike Grinder.
Hoagies and Grinders.
Oh, Hoagies and Grinders. Hoagies and Mike Grinders.
Yeah.
Maybe this is a question for Spence. Can you read that from there, Mr. 2200 Vision? Yep.
What that mouth do?
It talks a lot of shit.
Favorite paint job you've ever done?
None. You see that like I've done a good one.
That's really rude.
This is a Kiri question. I feel like he knew.
Oh no.
Ludz's turned out really good.
Ludz's did turn out really good.
I didn't do Ludz's.
Oh no, you did Bender's.
Bender's.
That's what Spencer meant.
Bender's.
Spencer meant Bender.
Yeah. Bender's paint job is probably the only paint job that I've ever done that was good. Because 1, I was super nervous, 2, I took my time, and 3, it wasn't for me.
Side note, what out of all the cars that you've painted was your favorite sort of paint job, like design wise? Like you got the two-tone, you got the...
It was the two-tone, 100%. Yeah. Squirrel.
The last question.
Wait till you get one out and then say the question.
Yeah, we can make this work. All right.
Okay, wait for the next one. No, it's not gonna happen.
What do you do for fun?
He was concentrating so hard. And this is where Tom dies. He has a heart attack.
Yep.
Oh,
See
God.
See you soon, Larry.
I wish.
I don't think he's up there.
What do you do for fun, non-car related?
One of my favorite things to do is sit on the couch and watch movies. I'm not an interesting person, like, whatsoever. As Josh tries to recover from his terrible hiccups, find out next episode. Will he live? We don't know. But,
Like, share, and subscribe.
and if you did not understand that, like, share, subscribe. And we'll be back sometime with videos about cars.